In this video, I am solving CSIR NET June 2017 Part A questions of Mathematical Science, Chemical Sciences and Earth Sciences. Let us take up the first question. N is a two-digit number such that the product of its digits when added to their sum equals n. The unit digit of n would be. So I'll take the two-digit number n as AB. So what they had given is the product of its digits, that is a into b, when added to their sum a plus b plus ab, that gives you the that gives you the number n. We have to find out the last digit of n. That means we have to find the value of b. Now this number can also be written as a into 10, because 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power 1. So a into 10 plus b into 10 to the power 0 is 1, which is equal to the given number n. 10a plus b equal to n. So a plus b plus ab, which is equal to n, is replaced by 10a plus b. So b cancels. 10a minus a is 9a equal to ab. A cancels, b equal to 9. Hence the unit digit of n would be 9. Let's go to the second question. They had given if p plus 1 by q equal to 1. So what I am going to do is, let me take LCM. Pq plus 1 equal to q. Then q plus 1 by r equal to 1. So I will substitute the value of q as pq plus 1. So pq plus 1 by r as it is equal to 1. Take the LCM, pqr plus r plus 1, which is equal to r after taking the LCM. So r cancels, pqr equal to minus 1. That's all. Third question, what is the remainder when 3 to the power 256 is divided by 5? So first, let us use the congruence relation. 3 to the power smallest power is congruent to what modulo? 5. So that is 3 to the power 4 is 81. 81 is congruent to 1 modulo 5. That is because when you divide 81 by 5, remainder is 1. So this number gives you the remainder. So now I want 3 to the power 256. Raise the power by 64, because 256 by 4 gives you 64. 1 to the power 64 mod 5, because a power b is congruent to c power b modulo m, any value. So that is always true. So 3 to the power 4 to the power 64 is 3 to the power 256. 1 to the power anything is 1 modulo 5. So here this number gives you the remainder. Even 3 to the power 256 is divisible by 5, means it gives you the remainder 1. So answer is the first option. Next question, if equal weights of 22 carat gold, that means alloy of 22 parts of gold and 2 parts of copper, and 24 carat gold, it's a pure gold, no copper is mixed. So 22 carat gold contains 22 parts of gold plus 2 parts of copper. 24 carat gold contains only 24 parts of gold, no parts of copper. It's a pure gold. We have to mix these two. After mixing, what happens is 22 plus 24 parts of gold, that is total 46 parts of gold plus 2 parts of copper will be there in the mixture. So we have to find out the proportion, what will be the weight proportion of copper in the entire mixture. So copper contains 2 parts in the entire mixture, and total mixture weight will be 46 plus 2, that is 48. So 2 by 48 gives you 1 by 24. Fifth question, a 4 meter by 4 meter floor needs to be covered by tiles of size 2 meter by 1 meter. Two diagonally opposite corners. These corners of size 1 meter by 1 meter should be left uncovered. How many tiles are required to complete the job without breaking the tiles or overlapping them? So first, the total area, let me find out, that is 16 meters square. Now we have to cover the entire floor by tiles of size 2 meter by 1 meter. So it gives you 2 meter square total area of the tiles. Now the uncovered area is this 1 meter square and this 1 meter square. Total 2 meter square has to be left out. Now the area to be covered, that means from this 4 meter, if I remove this 1 meter, the remaining would be 3 meter everywhere. 3 meter all the 4 sides. So area to be covered is 3 meter by 3 meter, that is 9 meter square. That's 9 meter square has to be covered by tiles of size 2 meter square. So 9 by 2, it is not evenly divisible. You have some remainder here. Means we have to break the tiles. So otherwise it is impossible. Hence the option would be the fourth option, impossible to cover without breaking the tiles. Now, sixth question, if 42 is mapped to 26, 71 goes to 78, 33 is coded to 16, and then what is the value of 62? So, 42 coded to 26 in the sense, how we have to do is divide this first digit by the last digit, that is 4 by 2, 2. Then add the first and the second digit, 4 plus 2, 6. So, it gives you 26. Similarly, 7 by 1 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8. So, together 78. 3 by 3 is 1, 3 plus 3 is 6. That is a total 16. Together 16. 6 by 2 is 3. 6 plus 2 is 8. So together 38. Answer would be the third option. Now, seventh question. A shopkeeper sells a file and a book for rupees 27. So 5 plus notebook equal to 27 to the first customer. Notebook and a pen n plus p equal to 31 to the second customer, and a pen and a file p plus f equal to 29 for the third customer. The prices of the items are rounded in rupees. That means they are all should be whole numbers because they are rounded off to rupees. Which of the following inferences is correct? So when you solve the first and second equation, that means when you subtract, this n cancels and p minus f comes out to be 4, and that equation has to be solved with the third equation, which gives you p equal to 33 by 2. It is not a full number, it's not a whole number, but they are saying the prices of the items are rounded in rupees. That means they all should have full number as a value. So when you solve the simultaneous equation, we are not getting full numbers as answer. That means he has not sold at the same rate for all the customers. The shopkeeper sold the different items to different customers at different rates. That is the answer. Now, eighth question, consider a square of side A. Fit the largest possible circle within it and the largest possible square inside the circle. What is the side length of the innermost square? We have to find out the side length of innermost square. There is a result. The largest possible rectangle that can be inscribed within a circle of radius r is a square. It is always a square of side r into root 2. So we have to get the radius of this circle. So total length of the square, side of the square, is A. So from the center, if you drop the perpendicular, that acts as a perpendicular bisector. So it divides the entire length into two equal parts. That is nothing but A by 2. Therefore, radius of this circle is A by 2. So put it over this formula, A by 2 into square root of 2. This 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Hence, the answer would be the fourth option, A by root 2. Now, walking from my home at a speed of 5 km per hour, I am at 8 minutes late in reaching my office. So, we know that velocity is equal to distance by displacement by time. So, time equal to d by v. Take the distance which remains same as d, velocity as v, and time required is t hours I am taking. So, first case, that d by v, distance is covered is d divided by velocity is 5 km per hour equal to the time required is 8 minutes late. T hours is the ideal time. 8 minutes late in the sense t plus 8 minutes. So minutes have to be converted to hours. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 8 minutes, how many hours? So that is 8 by 60. The second case, walk at a speed of 8 km per hour. So d by 8, which is equal to 5 minutes late, t plus 5 by 60. It is all the conversion to hours. So now these two equations have to be solved for t. That is d by 5 minus 8 by 60 equal to d by 8 minus 5 by 60. That is simplify all this, then we will get the answer as 2 by 3 kilometer after doing the simplification. That is the third option is the answer. Now, 10th question, A, B, C are three distinct digits. If they are added as below, then it gives you the final answer as C, C, C. You have to check with the options. Take the fourth option, A equal to 1, B equal to 8, C equal to 5, 5, 3 is a 15. 1 is the carry, then 8 3 is 24 plus 1 25, 2 is the carry, 3 plus 2 it is 5. So all the digits are equal to 5, that is nothing but it is equal to C. So fourth option is the answer. 11th question, a tight fitting band is wrapped around the equator. So equator of the earth, then another circular band whose length is 15 meter more lies at a certain height. This is that certain height over the first band. A group of human beings attempt to pass under the longer band. Can they walk under it? They had given you earth's circumference is roughly 40 kilometer, 40,000 kilometer. The height of human beings is between 1 and 2 meter. So the first band circumference, that is nothing but circumference of the earth, that is radius is r. The second band circumference is radius, I have taken capital R, which is nothing but r plus the additional height. That height we have to find out. Height value if we get, based on the height value we can predict whether the person can walk under it or not. So first circumference equal to circumference of the earth 2 pi r. The second band circumference would be c plus 15 meter more its length is, so 2 pi into this length is r plus h. So c plus 15 equal to 2 pi r, which is nothing but c plus 2 pi h. So c cancels, 2 pi h is equal to 15, h comes out to be, after simplifying this, 2.38 meter. So any person having a height of 2.38 meter can definitely walk under the second band. So here they had given between 1 and 2 meter, so obviously they can all walk under the second band, that is the longest band. So yes, it is possible. The answer is the first option. Next question, 12th question. L is the tallest and eldest. I have done this depiction, that is a pictorial representation, height and age. L is the tallest, eldest of group of 5 people. L is the tallest and eldest. M is elder to N. I have written M is elder to N. And shorter than K. M is shorter than K. M and P are of same age. M, P, they are of same age. And P is taller than K. P taller than K. N and K are of same height. N, K, they are of same height. And K is younger to P. This K is younger to P. Which of the following inferences is certain? That will surely happen. P is taller than M. Look at this diagram. P clearly taller than M. Therefore, first option only is the answer. The rest all may be, may not be. N is the youngest. We don't know what is the age difference between N and K. That is not specified. N may be the youngest or K may be the youngest. That is not specified. So, we can't say that N is the youngest. Just for the representation, I have represented N elder, K younger, but that need not be true. Nowhere it is mentioned. N is elder to P. N is elder to P, which is impossible. N is elder to K. That also we do not know. Only the first option is the possibility. Hence, that is the answer. If the product of 3 consecutive positive integers, let me take the consecutive positive integers a plus 1, a plus 2, their product equal to their sum. That is a plus 1, a plus 2 equal to, so when you simplify this, this comes out to be 3 into a plus 1 cancels, a into a plus 2 is 3, a square plus 2a equal to 3. What would be the sum of their squares? Write this notation, sum of their squares. Use a plus b whole square formula. 3a square plus 6a plus 5. 3 into a square is 3 minus 2a plus 6a plus 5. So that is 9 minus 6a cancels. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. Second option is the answer. Now, a tall metal cylinder is filled to end with the n snugly fitting spherical wax balls of diameter d. N number of balls are fitted inside this. Balls melt completely. The volume fraction occupied by the melted wax. That means volume fraction is nothing but occupied by the melted wax divided by the total volume. So first let us find the volume of the cylinder. Total one, pi r square into h. So h I will write it as this is the total height. That is this much height. This is your h starting from here. It is n times the diameter d. This is also diameter. This is also diameter of the spherical ball. So h is n times d. Volume of the spherical ball. Volume of one ball is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So n balls, n into 4 by 3 pi. Now get the fraction, that is ratio to the total volume. So n cancels, 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by r square. N into d is nothing but 2 times that of radius. If r is the radius of the cylinder, then d is nothing but diameter of the spherical, which is 2 times the radius. All the terms will cancel. Then the value comes out to be 2 by 3, which is a constant. So hence independent of both d and n. 15th question. This is a little easy but a little confusing. Some fishermen caught some fish. No one caught more than 20 fish. A1 number of fishermen caught at least 1 fish among them. A2 number of fishermen caught at least 2 fish among them, and so on. A20 number of fishermen caught exactly 20 fish among them. How many fish were together? So what you do is we will have all these barrels. A1 named A1, A2, A3 and so on up to A20. First barrel, second barrel, third and so on up to 20 barrel. Ask your fishermen to drop first fish which they have caught into the first barrel, second into the second barrel and so so on. So number of fish is nothing but sum of a fish in each barrel. So first barrel contains A1 fishes, second barrel contains A2 fishes, so on up to A20. So the total number of fishes would be A1 plus A2 plus so on up to A20. The first option is the answer. Suppose like your first A1 fisherman caught A1 number of fishermen caught at least one fish. So A1 I will take it as 3 fishermen caught at least one fish. 3 fishermen means first fisherman caught 2 fishes, second fisherman caught 5 fishes, and third fisherman caught 6 fishes. So what first fish will be in this, then first fisherman, second will be here. Then next fisherman 5. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 barrels will be filled. Next 6 fishes if the third fisherman caught. Then that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. So when you add the fishes in the independent barrels like A1 plus A2 plus A3, so that gives you the total number of fishes. So first option is the answer. Little logical one. Next 16th question, net 14, NET 15 are 5-digit numbers such that their sum is 157229. So NET 14 plus NET 15, that is total sum would be, see, 5 plus 4 is 9, 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is as per the usual sum. So the NET plus NET gives you 1572. So NET plus NET is 2 times NET, 1572. NET equal to 786. So this number NET is 786. N plus E plus T we want. Add these individual digits. 7 plus 8 plus 6. That gives you 21. So second option is the answer. The 17th question. A cylindrical cake is to be cut into 16 equal pieces. What is the minimum number of cuts required to do so? So this is the first cut. Okay, vertically. Next second cut horizontally, first cut vertically, second cut horizontally. So it the topmost part becomes 4 equal parts. Then I want 60. Do first cut, then second cut, then the third cut. So 4 plus 4 6 8, 8 plus 4 12. Another cut not required, that is the last possible 4 pieces. So that gives you total 16. So 1 2 3 4 5, total 5 cuts required, minimum number of cuts required to do so. Next question. This diagram shows a cubic block of marble. This is again little logical one. Having a planar fracture. Planar fracture is along the diagonal. What is the maximum number of slabs size 20 by 20 by 5 centimeter that can be cut from this block, avoiding the fracture? So what we will do is first let us find out how many total blocks possible. So here 1 meter, it is 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter, 100 centimeter. So lengthwise it is 20 centimeter ka one block. That is hence 100 centimeter divided into like 20 centimeter, 5 parts we will get. 25 is 100. So I have marked that using the green line. 20, 20, another part 20, 20. 5 blocks we will get. Planar structure. Next again width wise 20, 20. Here also 5. Okay. So next last one is 100 centimeter, which is divided 5 centimeter cube, means 5 20s, 20 blocks we will get. So total number of blocks would be 5 into 5 into 20, 500 blocks we will get, out of which we have to find blocks with the fracture. So with the fracture means, now look at this red planes, red lines. So this particular block contains the fracture. The rest all, first cut contains the fracture, rest all won't contain any fracture. Whereas in the case of these green cuts, in the green, every green cut contains the fracture, all the 5 will. So first is 1 red and then 5 into, similarly this horizontal cuts, all the horizontal cuts will contain that fracture. So 20 pieces horizontally, that is black lines. So 100 pieces totally, 100 blocks will have that fracture. So 500 minus 100 equal to 400, will never have any fracture. 19th question. This is easy. Just by looking at the graph, we can check with the options. These options all not satisfied. The only option satisfied 2 students. I have marked it. 40 in the MSc entrance exam, 40 in PhD. Then 70 in MSc and 70 in pre-PhD. So 2 students scored the same percentage of marks in their pre-PhD and MSc examination. Now the last question is with reference to the right angled triangle. So look at this triangle. What is the value of sine sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. As per the formula, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B is sin of A plus B. Okay, that is by the formula. Now A plus B plus 90 degree equal to 180 degree, sum of all the angles in a triangle, which gives A plus B equal to 90 degree. Sin of 90 degree is equal to 1. The second option is the answer. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching.